My name is Bafamene Joseph, and I'm passionate about women, children, mental health, books, music, politics, and a variety of things that can be summed up into one concept or term.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of SIC X-Raying Facts. I am Joseph Njoko. On this week's episode, we will be discussing a word that people find controversial. That is feminism. First off, what is feminism? Well, according to an article that was written by Professor Eleanor Bucket, a professor of journalism in the University of Alaska, Fairbanks, which is titled A Journey Through the Heart of Conservative America. Now, in this article, she defines feminism as a belief in social, economic, and political equality of the sexes. Although largely originating in the West, feminism is manifested worldwide and is represented by various institutions committed to activity on behalf of women's rights and interests. However, in Nigeria, there has been many variants of the feminist theory. Some hold that women should be in the front burner while men take the back seat. Others feel that there should be equal pay across gender and unequal work. Well, the question is, what has feminism achieved, or what does it intend to achieve? And the second question is, these schools of thoughts, are they really helping the cause, or are they tearing its tenets down? Would like to hear from some professionals to see what their thoughts are on these questions. Now,
My name is Bafamene Joseph, and I'm passionate about women, children, mental health, books, music, politics, and a variety of things that can be summed up into one concept or term. But today I'm going to be answering the question, what was feminism supposed to achieve? I'd like to start by saying that feminism is a commitment. It's both a commitment and a movement, an intellectual commitment and a political movement. Feminism recognized early enough that there was sexism against women, and it rose up to completely eradicate sexism against women. In plain terms, feminism saw that society would quickly clamp down on a woman and say, oh, don't go to school, you're just going to end up in the kitchen, so why do you need to get educated when your brothers are here? Or it tells a woman, oh, why do you need to vote? Your voice doesn't count, stay at home and let your husband or the man in the family take care of everything else. Women couldn't make decisions about politics, even though it affected them in the long run. Women earned less economically, women were trodden down. Their male counterparts would earn twice the money that women would earn for the same job. Women needed to work twice as hard to earn the same respect with men. So what was feminism supposed to achieve? It was supposed to say, hey, you can be anything that you want. It doesn't matter if you're a woman. If you want to be governor, go for it. If you want to have the highest form of education, get it. And your life does not begin or end in the kitchen. You are not determined by the choices of a man. That's what feminism was supposed to achieve, and that's what feminism has achieved. Because of feminism, women can vote. Women in Arabian countries who couldn't vote before can vote. Because of feminism, women who were deprived such basic things like driving can now drive. Because of feminism, fathers have to train all their children regardless of the sex or the gender of the child. Because of feminism, women can govern their own bodies. We're still having conversations about contraceptives and women's rights, health rights, and feminism makes that possible. Women representation in politics, let's not even get into it. But what was feminism supposed to achieve? Eradicate sexism. People don't have to respect a woman because she's excellent. She could be just a woman, flawed and good at what she does, or struggling to be good at it, and she should earn the respect that she's supposed to earn. The respect that you give a human being, not because they are male or female, but because they are good and they deserve it, or they are bad, they are flawed, but they deserve it. That's what feminism was supposed to achieve. And it's amazing that people ask these questions because it's just typically what they expect from women. So feminism is a women's movement. So what was it supposed to achieve? Well, there you have it. And I know that there are different schools of thoughts. People can be radical about the things they believe in, and that's even the case with religion. There are people who are willing to kill for the gods they serve and believe in. These things are bound to happen. When a political or a philosophical thought spreads through the world and causes a wave, it's bound to be interpreted according to the experiences of the person that handles it. So even though it might seem like all the schools of thought are not coming together, to protect, to preserve this thing that we built from the start, it is what it is. Just because a process isn't straight, or just because a process is flawed, doesn't make it less of a process. It just means that it's a process that needs work. And there are women every day who are putting in the work for women who are working to make sure that they leave this legacy better than they found it with their mothers.
We would like to hear your comments in the comments section. Kindly drop your comments, and also feel free to send us a message on WhatsApp or call us on the number right here on the screen. For your advert placements, for sponsorship, please do contact us. Also, remember to follow us on all our social media handles, and please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel right here on the screen. Until next time, I am Joseph Njoko saying have a great week.